Alright, today's video, a review of the Rinse Kit 1.5 gallon pod, their smallest portable shower. This was a clearance item because it was a cosmetic misprint, $60 off. So this does not meet Rinse Kit's quality standards for outside cosmetics, but it's still under warranty, perfectly functional. You can't return it, but if you have a warranty issue, they will still replace it. So this is what it looks like. Honestly, it looks nice still. I expected a lot worse. Since they put cosmetic misprint, I thought this would be spelled wrong or something, but had this for about a week. This is just water spots. Is it a water spot or is this the misprint? Yeah, it's coming right off. So yeah, like I said, it's nicer than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot more beat up, but maybe they're really picky. So half off. These are pricey, $130. So when you look up portable showers, if you're into the van life thing, these are really popular right now. This is what the hip kids use. These are what the hipsters use. Very popular. I think the word is bougie. This is very bougie, boutique. Like I said, they're expensive for what they are, but $65, I'll give it a shot. I'll support a local business. These guys are only a couple hours away from me, so that's what it looks like, the cosmetic misprint. Here's the reason why I got this thing. When I go out on a road trip, I have these water bottles to wash my hands. I wash my hands in the gap where the sliding door is. So I just open up a bottle, stick my hand out, and with my other hand, I take the bottle and I rinse my hand out, and then switch hands, rinse the other hand, wash my hands, and then the water just drains out of the side. So I carry 3 or 4 bottles when I'm on a road trip, and then when I'm driving, you could hear it rattling around. It's kind of an annoying sound. So now that I have this, I could just keep this spot clear, and I could put like dirty shoes in this area, use this gap for something else besides the water bottles. So the hose on this is long enough to reach the back, so I'll show you guys that right now. There it is in the back. The hose does reach in this area. So this thing is self-pressurized. There's no batteries, no electronics in it. I did not expect that. A lot of portable showers I saw were battery powered or electric powered. Goes into the 12-volt socket, self-pressurized. So here's the switch right here, and then there you go. Now you can wash your hands. See, in this area, I'll be able to wash my hands now, and then I don't have anything cluttering up this area. So, and then to turn it off, you have this right here. There you go. Now it's turned off. And like any normal hose, it does leak a little bit. So I don't know, put a towel under that if you're picky about your van getting all damp. So pretty nice. $65, that's a good deal. $130, that's pretty expensive. Still pretty expensive for what it is, but it's nice. And like I said, it supports a local business. They're only a couple hours away from me. So this runs for about 2 minutes. Doesn't last very long. It's only 1.5 gallons. So I'm going to use this to water the plants real quick. Put good use of this water. Here's where I wash my hands. See, it just drains out of the side. And then it drains in here and then just drains out. This is my second van build. I used to do this all the time in my first van build, and I never had rust issues. Sometimes I just spray this area with like WD-40. So that's where I wash my hands, in the van gap. The old style box vans have this van gap. I'm not sure about the Sprinters and the Transits and the ProMasters, but the old school vans have this big gap, so you can wash your hands. That's what I use my gap for. This came with 2 adapters to fill it up. This goes on a hose, and this one goes to your sink. So to fill it, you just remove the shower nozzle, the hose nozzle. You just pull this back, and then this pops out. So whatever one you want to use, screw it onto your hose or your sink, and then just like that. And then you turn on your sink, and then put this in the on position, You fill it up, and then once you don't feel water going through this, like you could feel it. You could feel it when you're filling it up. Once you can't feel it anymore, it's pretty much full. Then you turn this off, and then you just turn off your sink or your hose, and then this comes right off, and then you put your nozzle back on. That's how you pressurize this with the hose or with your sink. So what if you don't have a hose or a sink with that adapter? Like you can't use the adapter this came with. They sell a pressure pump so you could fill it up through here. So when you take this off, that's how you release the pressure. I already took the excess water out. So this is how they get you with this thing. This thing is, like I said, it's very boutique, very bougie. It's what the hip kids use. Rinse Kit even lets you be an affiliate, but you have to be popular. You need to have 15,000 followers or subscribers for them to consider you being one of their affiliates. So it's a little pretentious, but it's a pretty neat product. So they sell a booster pump. If you don't have access to a hose or a sink to utilize these to fill it up, you could use the booster pump. You could fill it through here, and then the booster, you just screw it on here instead of the plug, and then you could put pressure in here. I believe the booster pump is $40. They also sell a water heater for this. The water heater is, I want to say, another $60. So that's how they get you. $120 plus a booster pump, you're up to $180. Then the water heater, what is it, $60, $70, $180. So you're close to $250 if you have this fully accessorized. So it's a very bougie, boutique product. The hipsters are gonna love it. The rich kids are gonna love it. It's a good thing to buy with allowance money. I wasn't considering one of these because they're $120, but for $65, that's a pretty big discount. I wanted a portable wash anyway. I've been wanting one. Like you saw, I use water bottles to wash my hands when I'm on the road. So now I have running water for a pretty good price. It's a nice looking product. I could see why the hipster kids are gonna love this. It's a little too nice for my van, actually. This belongs in a Sprinter and not an Econoline, but I'm glad I have it now. So yeah, $65. If you've been wanting one of these, that's a good price. $120, I was not gonna get one of these for $120. There are a lot of options for portable showers with way more capacity than this. I wish I got a big Kahuna shower, but I think they're discontinued now. But you could get like a 4.5 gallon, I think maybe even an 8-gallon big Kahuna shower. I think they were like $200, and they were electric powered. The biggest rinse kit sold is 4.5 gallons, and it's expensive. It's like $400. So yeah, expensive product, nice product, but expensive for what it is. But with that discount, I was willing to give it a shot. So I don't know, what's your priority? If you want a running water and you want to support, you know, an innovative company, kind of a bougie company, give it a shot for $60, $65. Cool accessories for them, but a little pricey, so that's all on you.